Begin by safely raising and supporting the vehicle and removing the wheels. Please follow the link provided at the end of this video for additional assistance with that task if needed. Since you're going to be opening up the brake lines, you will want to place a drip pan under the wheel carrier. You will need to disconnect the wear sensor from the electrical line. Release the electrical connector by using a flathead screwdriver and rotating to release the clip indicated by the red arrow. With the wear sensor disconnected, remove the two M14 caliper mounting bolts, red arrows. You will need to replace these bolts with new ones for the installation. You may need to push the caliper back and forth on the rotor to move the pistons and pads back into the caliper enough to clear the rotor. Once the caliper can be removed from the rotor, you will still need to disconnect the brake line. Never let the caliper hang by the brake line. Have a sturdy surface you can work on that is the same height of the rotor. The factory line sits in two grooves in the mount that corresponds with two notches in the line. This keeps the line from turning while you unscrew the nut on the hard line, red arrow. You want to use the right tool for the job, and that tool is an 11mm flared nut wrench that is designed to grasp the nut on 5 sides. Nuts on the hard line are easy to strip. Do yourself a favor and use the right tool. Once you break this connection open, brake fluid will escape. It is slippery, but most important, deadly to your paint. Do not get any on your paint job. Have a rag ready to catch any brake fluid. Separate the flex line from the hard line on the caliper. It is a really good idea to cap the hard line while the flex line is off, red arrow. This will help protect the line, stop debris from getting in, and keep fluid from getting out. With everything disconnected, you can now move the caliper to a flat work surface. The pads can now be pulled out of the caliper, red arrows. If you are planning to reuse the metal retaining clips, red arrows, inside of the caliper, use a flathead screwdriver to pop out the retaining clips. Installation is the reverse of removal. Torque the new caliper bolts to 85 Nm or 63 foot-pounds. Torque all bracket hardware to 10 Nm or 7.5 foot-pounds. After installation, you must bleed your brakes. Do not attempt to drive the vehicle until you have completely bled the brake system. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.